Do do. Am I live right now? This isn't live. I think I'm live. Am I live? There we go. Hello? Okay, sound's working. I will grab the rest of the old town. Oh, did not mean to bump that. Just that way. Okay. If you are just joining us here on the stream, we just started and haven't even opened bag 35 yet. Hello. Just got to grab the rest of the old town that we had built because I had it with the rest of the set just to see how it fit on my shelf. And I guess we'll open bag 35. I had to finish the last scene for a Nia edit. I will have to check out that edit whenever I hop off stream. Hopefully we'll stream for at least an hour, maybe hour to 2 hours, maybe. Hopefully. I want to try to finish this setup today. Hopefully. And then I'll probably stream tomorrow around 6, maybe, because I do have school tomorrow, so like in-person school. I'm normally homeschooled, but I do go to a community one day a week, which starts tomorrow. So I will be gone all day tomorrow, so I will not be streaming. And if I do, it will be around 6 my time, 6 p.m. my time. So we are going to finish building Dr. Saunders' apartment, which is going to sit, I think, right here on the rest of the Old Town set that we built yesterday. What time is it for you right now? It is 3:54 p.m. here. Normally I would have been on sooner, but I got busy, and honestly, I almost forgot about this, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm not even streaming. Normally I would have done it earlier, but I think I took too long of a lunch break, so my bad. Okay. Ooh, there are 3 people watching right now. Three hours. What? Hang on. Oh, never mind. There we go, I found my piece. I'm always like, where is that piece? And I cannot find it, just to realize it's the one sitting like in the most obvious place at the top of the pile. And I feel like an idiot. Hmm. How is everybody doing today? Hey, did you know Nia's getting a ZX suit? I predicted it. Wait, she is? I haven't watched any Tanner Fishies today, if he talked about that. I did well. I saw the stuff on Lego.com with the revealed names of the elemental masters, but I didn't watch any else in a board game. Wow, I might have to pick myself up a board game. Maybe she'll come in the summer set. Maybe. And the last master might be dusk. Yeah, that's what I'm predicting, is that the last master is dusk. I really hope it is. Because on the Lego website, it said that all 7 of them would be elemental masters. And considering Misako was the other one that people were saying, it was between Dusk and Misako, but Misako is not an elemental master, so I'm going to assume that the last one in the summer is Dusk. And she's exclusive. Ooh, so I will definitely have to pick up that board game. Just to complete the line. Oh, are you talking about Nia or about Dusk? Because all the 15... Nia, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I might... Depending on the game, I might have to pick it up. As long as it's not like $50 and the most garbage board game, then I might just get her on the aftermarket. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch Tanner Fishies. I just have not gotten around to it today. I got the blacksmith today. I'm so excited to build it. I actually just finished building the blacksmith shop like maybe an hour ago because I decided to do it off stream. I was gonna do it on stream, and then I was just like, it's a lot easier to just like come and do a bag and then go and then do like a few steps here and there. So I'm gonna still build the display on here, and then we're obviously gonna finish the old town on live stream. But I did finish building the blacksmith shop. It actually looks really good. I can bring it over here if you guys want, sitting on the other side of my room here. I just realized I missed an entire page. I don't even know what I'm doing. Ninjago Monopoly would be so cool. If it's Ninjago Monopoly, I'm getting it. But all the characters that you had to play are all minifigures. That would be so cool. Hey Wolf Vias, we just started bag 35 of the Old Town. Just trying to finish up Dr. Saunders' I think little study room here, or apartment. We're just building the thing that goes on the wall here currently. So you haven't missed much. We've only built this. That's all we've built. And yeah, this set is looking so good. I'm hoping to finish it today. If not, tomorrow for sure. I don't even know what day this is of building this set. It's like, I have no idea. I already added that piece. Day 4? Is this day 4? We started streaming on the 1st. So 1, 2, oh, this is day 5. Never mind. Do you have any ideas for me to monetize my channel? Because getting 10 million short views in 3 months is hard. Yeah, so I was gonna do the 10 million short views, but because it's an either or for 4,000 watch hours, I would upload, maybe make a scene pack or two. That's just what I did. My Forbidden 5 scene pack got me all that. So if you want, maybe just make like a short scene pack, a few of those, and then you should get the 4,000 watch hours pretty easily. As long as it's not a scene pack that's already up. So maybe choose like a character. Like for me, I did the Forbidden 5. There wasn't currently a Forbidden 5 scene pack. Yeah, so maybe just choose a scene pack. Maybe do like 1 or 2 of those, maybe even 3, and you should get your 4,000 watch hours to be able to get monetized pretty easily. But 10 million short views, yeah, that's a doozy. Yeah, I looked at that and I was like, nope, no thank you, that is not going to happen. So when season 4 comes out, I should do like Elemental Monster Scene Pack. That would actually be super cool. Yeah, so I think an Elemental Master Scene or Elemental Monster Scene Pack would be something people would watch for sure. Like, I'll probably do a if Roz ends up appearing again, I'll probably do a season 4 Roz scene pack just because I have every other season of Lord Roz from 1 to 3, which took me like forever to do. I'm almost at 100 subs on your new account. Really? I have to check it out. Last time I checked was this morning, and I think you were like 80-ish. I don't even know how many subscribers I'm at. I haven't even checked today. Oh, 4,412. Sweet. We broke 4,400. So thanks for 4,400, guys. Hopefully we hit 5,000 soon. Be honest, I never expected this channel to take off like it did. Like, I just threw 5,000 out in my description just because it was like so unrealistic to me. And now we're about to hit 5,000. And it's just like crazy to me. I just wanted to show off my Lego collection, and y'all just like blew my stuff up. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, to get monetized, I definitely go for the 4,000 watch hours, and it has to be long form content for watch hours. So shorts do not count towards that 4,000 watch hours. Unfortunately, I thought it did at first, but I was like, no, I looked at it and it did not go up. But as soon as I posted a long form video, it started going up. Hmm. There we go. We finished adding the bookshelf thing. I say bookshelf thing because I have no idea what else to call it. I mean, I guess it's a bookshelf. It's more like a ledge, but I got the blacksmith and the Ninjago City markets. I do not have the markets. I actually don't have any Ninjago City sets, but I do. I can grab it over here. Ugh. Oh, something fell off. Never mind, I found it. I do have and finished building the blacksmith shop. I finished this one earlier today. I don't know if you guys can. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Trying to get it more in camera there. See if that adjusts. So I did finish building the blacksmith shop today. I love this set. So the features is the roof comes off and it opens up. I'm sure you've watched the reviews, but I just kind of want to show it off because I love this set so much. You have the Kai's hood with the Kai card. Same with Nia's Samurai X helmet with the Nia trading card, micro trading card, the bed, and then the forge right here. And my favorite feature is if you push, there's a little lever back here, pops the sign off, and reveals the map to the golden weapons. That's right there. So I love this set. It's such a pretty set. I meant aren't you going to be showing off your Star Wars collection next on the channel? That is, yes, that is correct. So I'm going to finish live streaming these. I'm still going to do Ninjago content, but I'm also going to mix in Star Wars content. And I'm actually getting a pretty big Star Wars minifigure haul tomorrow, which I will be showing off. I have no idea what condition they're in because my friend just is like, "Hey, I have a bunch of old Star Wars figures. You want them?" And he's selling me like Star Wars, Marvel, and a few Ninjago figures. But I have all the Ninjago ones, so we're not gonna worry about that. But the Star Wars ones are really cool. Like he's selling me like 3 Death Troopers that go for like $20 a piece, and he's selling me like 89 figs for $45, and I'm like, yes. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna start Star Wars after I finish the Old Town and character display live streams. So in the next weekish, I'll probably start Star Wars content. Just a mix of Star Wars and Ninjago. So can't wait to see your haul. Yeah, I'm gonna be showing off the whole haul once the sets are built, so I can show you guys like the boxes and then the full sets. And then I'll show off the minifigure haul I get. I'll probably show it off in like a short or something. I will be selling most of the Ninjago figures to like bricks and minifigs just because I already have them. Like he has the 15th not the 15th, but the 10th anniversary Lloyd from the Tournament of Elements set, along with Gravis, Belobo, and Jacob, all of which I already have, so I don't need duplicates. So I'm just gonna sell them somewhere and try to make some of my money back at least. But I will definitely be keeping most of the Marvel and Star Wars stuff. And yeah, I'll definitely be showing it off here on the channel, so super excited for that. And then I'll be showing off once I finish the Old Town and the character display. I will be showing off those sets and hopefully a set review. So maybe I'll do set review. I'll try not to make it like 3 hours like Duck Bricks was, so maybe just a shorter review. Probably still long form, but yeah, nowhere near as long as Bricks by Mind or Duck Bricks. Because to be real, Duck Bricks having like a 2 hour set review is just insane. What? Oh, this. Yeah, I'm super excited to show off the collection. Oh, and I will be doing a full collection tour once the sets are done. So I will be doing a full collection tour along with all my minifigures and all my sets: Star Wars, Marvel, which is like a whole 2 sets of Marvel, my entire 2 Ultra Agent sets, which I got for the Tox and Mr. Pale, so still Ninjago technically. But I will be showing off everything in my collection on a long form video here in about maybe a weekish when I get time. It depends on how heavy school is and if I can get it out, but I'm definitely gonna try. So sometimes I think some of my friends with my Lego session, most regular folk, don't understand. Yeah, my friends think I'm ridiculous because they text a group chat and they're like, I texted it our friends group chat and I said, "Hey, can anybody give me a $780 loan?" And they're like, "For what?" And I said, "Legos. I need to pick up the January wave." And I got ridiculed so hard on it. They're like, "What on earth? Why would you need to spend that much money on the January wave?" And I didn't even get any of the season 4 sets, and I still spent almost $500 on just the legacy sets and the Dareth Kimono Ni and Oni Mistake, who granted were only $10, but I saved up for a long time to get this wave. So, but my goal right now is to get all 5 of the legacy sets. So, currently have 3, and I will be getting the mech, the Titan mech, in March, hopefully. And then whatever summer set is, as long as the set in summer isn't like $750, I'll probably get it. I really hope it's a cheaper set in summer and not. I'm sure it'll be at least $100, but If it's like a $200 set, I might have to pass on it, unfortunately. But oh, there's the book. Okay. Yeah, I kind of have an unhealthy obsession with Lego sets, and once I get them, I have like this emotional attachment to all my sets and minifigures, so I have a hard time selling them. So I've actually never sold any of my Legos because that's just like impossible for me. Here is a another season 1 reference right here. This is Jack the Rabbit, so the book when Lloyd first came to, I think the monastery, I think it was the monastery bounty, wherever they were at, when Lloyd was causing mayhem with Pythor, when they got him out of there. That was the book that Wu read and said, "Never trust a snake." So that was the book right there. It's a cool reference. Do. Now we're building the back wall. It's gonna go right here, so it will have the Garmadon. See the dragon form scroll, the yin yang lunar eclipse thing from Day of the Departed, and the Garmadon mirror. So we'll have 3 references on this single wall. Yeah, that's why I like making a YouTube channel, is so I know I'm not the only person alive who spends a little too much time and money with Lego, because Lego is just my favorite thing of all time. I mean, can't go wrong with a good Lego set. And how you know if you're a true collector or not is when you don't have space and still buy sets anyway, and then somehow figure out a way to make space. Lego collectors can always find space for new sets. Because I did not have a space for the old town, and I had to change my entire uh, display around just so I could find a space for the old town. Where I'm in Georgia, and there's like 2 Lego sets. Like at your local Lego store, there's only 2 sets. Well, if college doesn't succeed in giving crippling debt, usually something else does. Gives us something cool to show when you spend thousands of dollars on something we actually keep. I know, right? It's like people are like have these obsessions that are like I don't even know that they just use and they're gone. But it's like I have Legos. It's like I spend money and I can show you what I have like years later. That's why I love it. Lego stores. Yeah, when I went, they were running low. We had the blacksmith shop and the character display were sold out and already on back order when I got there. Luckily, I got them both on Amazon. So, thank you, Amazon, for actually having them in stock. That was a lifesaver. Yeah, they were definitely running low. They had one of each spinner left at the store. They had plenty of Jay's transforming car in the battle at the treehouse, but they were running low on basically everything else. Some people assess us on cards, someone close us on Legos. I know, right? Like, do you know how many Lego sets I can get? Like, and put them in my room. Like, when people walk into my room, I want my displays to be so cool that people look and be like, "Wow, that's a cool set," instead of being like, "Nice jacket." Like, let's be real. Lego collectors, we don't care. Like, I don't even know what I'm saying to be honest. I'm just yapping. I haven't. Okay, I just completely lost my train of thought. But let's be real. Okay, okay, I remember. I remember now. Okay, so as a Lego collector, the one thing that shoot, I lost my train of thought again. I will next time I remember, I'm just gonna write it down. That's what I'm gonna do. Who loses their train of thought twice? Me, apparently. We're actually almost done with bag 35 here. Not too many more pieces on the table. And then after that, 9 bags to go. I'm excited for the display minifigures. So the first Genjutsu Master, Young Woon, Young Garmadon for the set. Did you already build Moro? Yes. So I actually tried to get him out, but I ended up breaking the set like twice. So let me see. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up the Bricks by Mind review. I'm going to look through it and see exactly what stair he pulled out, because he pulled it out and looked at it easily. Why am I searching his channel name? I'm subscribed right here. Because he pulled that thing out. It was like one thing, or one step. Where is, there it is. I found it. I gotta watch an ad. Come on, there we go. See if I can find it. Oh, hang on. I might have found it. Come on. Hey, Fred. Multiple stairs taken out. That's what I'm trying to look. I'm watching the review right now. He's talking about the stairs. He needs to stop talking about... Okay, maybe I went too far. I don't care about the flowers. I want to know about the Moro thing. Okay, let me fast forward and see if I can find it. Okay, so we skip forward past it. Oh, hang on. I think I found it. Take off the top two and pop that up. Okay, I think I figured it out. Do it exactly like Bricks by Mind does it. Pop these two stairs out. I'm just gonna use my Lego remover. Pop these two stairs out. Okay. We're gonna take that out, set it aside, and then we're gonna pop these 4 out. Oh. Destroying my precious set. No. Oh, did we get it? Yes. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. Something else fell off. I have no idea what else fell off. Oh. Let me fix this in the back real quick. There we go. Perfect. So let me take out the camera so you guys can see it. See. There's Moro hidden under the stairs. His little skeleton. Nice little season 5 reference. He does not have the streak in his hair still. So it's just the regular hairpiece, but there he is. I need to know how much I zoomed in. I think that's good. Get the phone back in the tripod there. But yeah, so there's the Moro skeleton. Perfect. And we got to put this thing back together, so at least I know how to do it now, so. The better question is, how do I get these stairs back in here? That is not how we were supposed to do it. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Okay, so that's gonna go, oh crud. Pop this whole thing off. Well, Maybe, nope. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go get, maybe, did I build it? Yeah. So I built it here, so I'm just gonna mark my place with a sticker sheet, and we're gonna scroll all the way back and try to rebuild these stairs. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so this is gonna go shoot, I dropped it again. Okay. This thing is supposed to go, what the flip? Oh, that's what I'm missing. I think I got it now. When I build this set, I'll probably hold on to the teapot and mark its face. It'll say breaking apart the old town. Yeah, that's what I should have done. I'm fine with the teapot just because I have the one from the Dragonstone Shrine that I took out. But, okay. Take 2. See if I can fit this thing somehow back in here. Okay, I'm just going to slide this thing back in here. This is very confusing. No. Okay. Pop it off again and try this for a 4th time. We're just going to dedicate this entire live stream to me trying to fix the stairs in the old town. That's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to have to rename this Bag 35 to Trying to Fix the Set. Maybe I'll go from the bottom. Oh, did we get it? Did we get it from the bottom? No, we did not. This is not going well. Let me see how he puts it back on. Oh, we got it. We got it. No, we didn't get it. We almost got it. Come on. If it would just fit. Okay. So here's how this is going to work. We're going to try to build it while it's on the stairs. Is this going to work? Probably not. We're going to go with no. But we're going to try. The flip. I might just have to take apart this building. Right here. Pop that off. There we go. See if we can slide this piece in here. Come on, go in there. Go in. Yes, yes. Okay, now I have to remember how to put this thing back together. I can't remember. We flipping all the way back. Oh, we're building it right here. Sweet. That is helpful. I'm going to touch the stairs back here. Okay. Bang. This thing goes here. Okay. There's this. There's supposed to be a flower here. Okay. That's gonna go like that. This is confusing. Oh, maybe this goes here. This goes around here. And that's okay. Dang, I feel kind of bad now about asking more questions. No, you're good. I should have I feel like there was a much better way to do that than the way that okay, we got it now, guys. We are good. We actually did it. We did it. Yay. Okay, it's all back to normal. I just gotta add one flower piece. Actually, I'm kind of happy you did that because I forgot a small little flower on it. So now there is no longer a forgotten flower on the build. Granted, we could have put that flower on a lot easier than that, but at least we got it. We got to see the Moro, and Moro is just gonna never see the light of day again. All right, we did it. I'm so happy. Now we get to actually get back to building the set. Too broke to afford the Ninjago City Market, so I bought the mini one. Yeah, I actually don't have any of the mini Ninjago cities. I saw them at Bricks and Minifix, but I just passed on them. Ninjago cities are just too big to start. They're too expensive to start collecting. Not gonna lie. I know people like to do it, but and I think they look great. But when I would have started doing, it would have been with this Ninjago City Workshops, which is my least favorite out of the five. I think the minifigure selection is pretty good with Twitchy Tim and Harumi, but if I'm gonna have a big set, I'd rather have like the Old Town here because this Old Town is so. You got it for free? Teach me your ways. Please teach me your ways. First minute watching you put what you already built back together. Common Lego fan problems. I know, right? There's just like some things that can hurt any Lego fan. Like seeing, I went over to my friend's house one time, and he had an old Star Wars set. I think it was the what was it? Shoot, the scene where Han Solo gets frozen in carbonite. I have the same set, but I went over there, and he literally had it in pieces on the floor, and I was like, dude, what are you doing with that? I was like, and he literally looked at me and said, I took it apart so I could build a crane with the pieces. Like, dude, who does that? Who takes apart an old retired Lego set that people like are dying to have, takes it apart to make a crane? Like, who does that? There we go. The apartment's looking pretty good. I got it with the blacksmith from Lego. Wait, that was a gift with purchase option on the website? The flip? Hmm, okay. I think I missed a few steps here, not gonna lie. What? Hang on. Oh, this is on the other side. Okay. Did that. I did that. I did that. No, I used 500 points, but it's sold out now. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant is using the points thing. That's really the only way to get the polybags is with the points now. I think that's kind of weird. Mm, I don't even know how many points I have, but I know I got a lot from the old town. I wanted to get the points from the blacksmith shop in the display, but I'll take a few less points so I can have them not sometime next year because they're so far on back order. I have to go. Bye, Kai. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, I'll be here for a long while. Long while. Which I have no idea how long that is, but thanks for tuning in. Where the heck did these go? Aw. Hey, Alias. Welcome to the stream. We're building bag 35. Well, we're supposed to be done with 35, but I have big pieces left over again. Maybe it's on this. Yeah, I have that one. I have that one. Oh. Okay. Feels like a crime scene. Desecrated Lego feels like a form of torture watching people break Lego. I know, right? It's something only a Lego collector could like feel bad about. Anybody else would just be like, "Oh, it's Legos. It's supposed to be creativity," but a Lego collector is like, "No, that's art." It just hurts. Like there is nothing I'd like to do more when I see somebody taking apart a Lego set that's like retired or stuff like that to build something of their own. Where it's like they have bags of Legos for that. Don't destroy that poor Lego set. And it's like anybody else get that feeling? Like it's now your responsibility to go and whip these people and be like the Lego police? Like that's just you can't do that. Okay. Now we're gonna move on back 36. Collecting Lego feels like Duran has this big collection of art and trophies. Yeah, I can totally see that. I mean, you gotta have rare stuff. Maybe not as rare as the Mask of General Grievous, but still rare. Okay, guys, we can finally move on to bag 36 after I missed like 3 steps in 35 and was very confused. So, there's Dr. Saunders' apartment. He can finally sit in there now. Only 9 bags to go. Here's 38 and 37. Okay. Or Commander Gree's helmet. Yeah, he has a crazy collection. Thrawn was such a cool villain. He's probably like my favorite non-force sensitive. Well, no, I take that back. I was gonna say non-force sensitive bad guy, and then Grievous obviously has to be number one because he's General Grievous. Obviously, Grievous has to be number one, but Thrawn is probably my second favorite non-force wielding villain in Star Wars. He was pretty good. He was decent in Rebels. He was pretty cold. I can watch your stream, but not for long since I need to work again tomorrow. Still cannot miss one of your streams. They're too good and chill. By the way, this part looks awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I really enjoyed our Lego conversations here, and I am sad that we are almost done building the old town, and then we just have once we're done with the old town, we will build the character display, and then we probably won't be doing any more live streams till maybe March. Did I open the wrong bag? Ah, shoot. I just opened bag 37 and I needed to open bag 36. Like, look down to build Zane, and there's not the piece I need in step 1. Alright, so I guess we're dumping all of this back in bag 37 and going to grab the other bag. We still have to see more of him in Ahsoka. Wait, you haven't seen Ahsoka. I have not seen Ahsoka yet. I've seen bits and pieces of it, and I know that he's in it, but no, I have not gotten around to watching Ahsoka yet. Yeah. Oh. Why till March? Because season 4, the new wave of sets comes out in March. So unless I get more sets, because the next time I know for a fact I'll get sets will be March, because of the Lloyd's Titan mech. But yeah, I'll definitely do more live streams in the future with set buildings. Okay, let's put bag 36-7 aside because I don't need that yet, and go grab the right bag this time. Okay, bag 36. I just dropped it. I'm clumsy. Alright. That was what just happened to the camera. Okay. You have the right bag this time. We do have a minifigure this bag, which is going to be... Ooh. It's going to be the new ZX Zane. I will build him for you. Actually, first, let's look at Zane's new face. There. You know what? I'm just going to pop the camera out, because it always focuses better when I pop it out. Hang on. Put it against white background. So there is Zane's new facial expression. There's one side, pretty chill. Not bad. And the other side, which is what I can twist it. Maybe let's pop it off. And is battle damaged face. I really like that. That's really neat. Getting a little bit of glare there, but that's really neat. There we go. That's a good angle. Yeah, that's really cool. phone back in the tripod here. Okay. And finish building him. I'll put his battle damage sign on this space. So there's Zane. I don't know if you guys can see him. But there's Zane with the battle damaged face. And Zane with his regular face, which is yellow and not titanium. So kind of miss the old Zane face. Hopefully he gets his old personality back to season 4, and I hope we get Legacy NRG figures in the future. Ooh, Legacy NRG figures. That's a good idea. I like that. I hadn't even thought about getting those. But yeah, I do kind of miss Zane's old face. It's not bad, but I liked it when it was yellow too. Yeah, Zane's kind of been disappointing in Dragons Rising, not gonna lie. We still have more Thrawn to see, so hopefully when a handful of years aired, the Empire comes out, Thrawn will continue being a savage. Yeah, didn't Thrawn have a spin-off series? I was gonna say, didn't Thrawn have a spin-off series in the Tales of the Empire? But I realized that was I can't remember, who was it. Tales of the Empire. I know it was Barriss Offee and a Night Sister, but I feel like Thrawn made an appearance. Did you like seeing Dragons Rising season 3? Well, he didn't even show up in season 3 part 2, which was terrible. So, but I did like him in season 3 part 1 just because he got a little bit more focus with him becoming Big Zane and stuff and finding pixels. So I actually did enjoy Zane in part 1, but I was disappointed that he had to leave so fast in part 2. So that was a little disappointing. But all in all, I'd say I really enjoyed him in part 1. That Lane Witch, Morgan Elizabeth, and yeah, Thrawn made an appearance. Okay, that's what I thought. I remember I watched it, but the Barriss Offee part was way better than the Morgan Elizabeth or Elsbeth. Elsbeth. I don't know. It's been a while since I watched it. I did just watch I haven't finished it, but I started Tales of the Underworld. I watched all the Ventress ones, but I didn't see the Cad Bane shorts yet. Ventress with the yellow lightsaber is cool because I never did see season 3, the Bad Batch, which is ironic because I had the Bad Batch shuttle attack from season 1, but no, I have not. I've only seen half of season 1 because I didn't have Disney Plus till recently. But so now I can go back and watch all my Star Wars shows. I've seen Rebels and Clone Wars and all the movies. I wish I could go back and not watch the sequel series, which is definitely not canon to Star Wars. I'm behind on my Star Wars stuff. I watched season 1 of The Mandalorian and what else did I watch? Watched something else recently. Oh, the Acolyte. I did see the Acolyte, which was. I feel like if they would have kept going with it, it would have gotten better. But can I ask what intro song you prefer, Chima, Ninjago, Nexo Knights? I'd have to say Ninjago. I'm also biased, but the Weekend Whip, you cannot go wrong with the Weekend Whip. It's just the most nostalgic intro song of all time. Like every time that intro plays, I just start singing along to it. I don't even skip the intro anymore. I'll skip the recap when I watch Ninjago, but I won't skip the intro, just because I'm weird like that. Dun, dun, dun. I skip nothing actually was always a thing and will always be one. Yeah, I can't stand it because my sister, she will always fast forward through like she'll watch a movie and just sit there and like fast forward 15 minutes, watch 5 minutes, fast forward through 15 minutes, and it drives me insane. Like I can't even watch movies with her anymore because it's just like she fast forward through it like so much, and I'm just like, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna like the movie, but I don't know what's going on. She made fun of me because she was watching High School Musical, and I walked in and I was gonna see what she was watching, and she fast forwarded it through it so much, and I told her to rewind it, and then she started making fun of me for liking High School Musical. It's like, um, I don't know if I like it because you fast forwarded through the whole thing, but I'm gonna go with no. I'm not gonna like it, but I at least want to know what's going on if I'm gonna watch it. Drives me bonkers. We do have a door for Dr. Saunders' study now. Come on, jeez. There we go. Hmm? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not same height. My brother just stops watching movie shows like 2 minutes in. Yeah, it gets annoying fast. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna have to take this off because that has. That's supposed to be back here. Huh. Yeah, it's like if I'm gonna watch some, I'm gonna watch the whole thing, and I'm not gonna skip forward. I'll skip like the intros and stuff, but it's like the rest of it, it drives me bonkers. There we go. Perfect. Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. There we go. The only thing I don't like about this set is that they put the first Benjutsu Master, Young Lloyd, not Young Lloyd, Young Garmadon, Young Wu, in the last bag of this set. Like, they make us build this entire thing. I guess technically I could just rip open bag 44 right now and build them because it's just a thing that they stand on in bag 44. So technically the set build ends in bag 43. If only Disney didn't uncanonize Star Wars Legends like Force Unleashed the Old Republic. Thrawn Tron James by Star Wars Rebellion Ninjago's cooking. Wait. They uncanonized that? I didn't know that. That sounds like something Disney would do, though. Disney's really been messing up Star Wars. I was like, oh, cool, Disney bought Star Wars. And now I'm like, I wish Disney didn't buy Star Wars. They ruined it. What do you think the five doing in their imprisonment, standing there for thousands and thousands of years, playing hide and seek, sleeping, telling stories from their childhoods, training? Uh, Training? I really don't know what they'd do. Maybe explore? I'm sure there was a lot to explore. But that's actually a good question. I have absolutely zero clue. Because, I mean, the only thing they had to do was that weird red wall, so maybe they could just sit there and spy on the outside world. But honestly, I'm not sure. Ba-ba-ba. They're identical. Okay. I probably conquered everything worth conquering there and figured the place was a dump. Yeah, they conquered gravity, the wall, because I mean they could walk on walls. Maybe they just went and like shatter spinned all the walls or something like that. Shatter spinned. I just created a word. Nailed it. I wish I could know what you were actually talking about when you talk about Star Wars movies and series. I have no clue. By the way, in comic we see a stone monster living in outer space. Do we really? I've actually, because in America they don't sell the comics or like in the magazines because we don't have magazines, so I miss all that stuff. But I guess if there's other things in the nether space, I'm sure they conquered it. I mean, if they can conquer the wildness, I'm pretty sure they can conquer a small pocket dimension. What does this thing work? Yeah, I don't even know how a stone warrior would get to the nether space. Maybe there's like a way where you can get in but not out, except for dragon ivory and elemental powers, and then hmm. Comic was surrounding Kai and Bonzo, and Kai was telling stories about the realm crystals because they wanted to find a way out before Zark, Drix, and Kirk could find them. I will have to check that comic out. That sounds very interesting. Hmm. Check my extra piece bin here. I'm very happy because this Loyalist sword that comes with the Loyalist is actually the piece for the Dark Saber, and it came with an extra one. So I have the so it's like I can have the one for the Loyalist, and I can have one for the Mandalorian. There we go. Yeah, I wish we kind of got more time with the Nether space because they like saw the shadows of Zark, Drix, and Kerr trying to find them in the Nether space, and then we just kind of never saw what happened after that. It's like they were chasing them, and Kai and Bonzo like got away in season two, part two, and we kind of never really had a follow up. It's a very eerie dimension. Yeah, it kind of is. There's no one else that we know of. For all we know, Ninjago is going to say there's some other force in another space that is powerful. Technically, it could be like a Schrodinger's cat. So there is both people and not people in the nether space. I don't know if you guys know what a Schrodinger's cat is, but Schrodinger's cat is like this weird theory where there was a cat in a box, and it was the guy basically said, since we don't know if the cat in the box is dead or alive, and like because nobody knows that, it's basically 100% speculation. So technically, the cat is both dead and alive at the same time. So until you open up that box, the cat's both dead and alive. So that was the Schrodinger's cat thing. It's really strange. I don't understand it either. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's just like so forgettable because you're gonna hear it once, go, "Oh, that's strange," and then just forget about it. So I don't know why it just randomly popped into my head. Hmm. So you're thinking until the portal was open, the five weren't the only one in exile, but also pronounced dead at the same time. No, I'm saying that they're instead of being dead or alive, because we don't know if there are other people in the nether space. Technically, there are both people in the nether space and nobody in the nether space except for the Forbidden Five. It's really strange to think about, and in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. I'm just, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Oh, that's neat. I think the stone monster isn't canon. The five were truly the only ones there, unless the other person was far, far away. Nether space is confirmed to be endless. Yeah, I'm sure they just explored. I mean, when you have 5,000 years, I mean, I'm sure they had to find the place where they had like the chair and the red. I don't even know how to what it's called, like the red curtain thing where they used to communicate with Noct when he escaped. So I'm assuming they just explored and like found that and kind of made their base around that. I mean, if I were trapped for 5,000 years in a certain place that's endless, I'd kind of wander around, got nothing else to do. Have you ever tried eating while you try to build something? It's very difficult. I can barely talk while building something, so I believe that it's very difficult. But no, I've actually never tried eating while building a Lego set before. That sounds like something that I would not be able to do. Hmm. Here. Oh, and last step of the bag. Okay. And now we get to move on to bag 37, which we already opened earlier on accident. 37 of 44. We're almost there. Almost there. Why was there even a throne? Someone must have built it. On the other hand, maybe there were small rocks lying around. Maybe they built it and used the rocks and magic to communicate instead of dragon ivory. Huh. I never thought about them. Yeah, I bet that a thing was Throxine magic. 'Cause, I mean, Throxine magic we know is used, glows red when it's used. So I guess that would make sense. Yeah, I'm sure they just built the throne. Maybe they just wanted somebody to sit there because I don't think it just randomly be there. Because I mean, it is just a pocket dimension, so having a throne makes really no sense. Perfect. Oh, it's on this one. They actually have Lego sets in this set, which is really weird sounding, I know, but they have like boxes of Lego sets. So on this thing alone, right here, the original 2012's Destiny's Bounty, and then right here the movie Bounty. So both the boxes for those bounty sets, which I think is pretty cool. What is one of, if not your favorite movies? Wow. My favorite movie, I want to say Revenge of the Sith, but another one that I really enjoy is The Goonies. The Goonies might be one of my favorite movies of all time. It is so funny. Oops. What else I wonder about? Where did the five get the flutes? Are these fake dragon icons? And a comic says the owner is Gandalore. She didn't recognize the sound, but she also didn't know the time. To be honest, I think they were part of like the spectral, um, like when they became spectral. I think Thunderfang used his power to give them to him. So I think the sound like was a direct result of Thunderfang's power. It could be Gandalorea's, but honestly, I think it's all Thunderfang. Hmm. Oh. Ah, there it is. I mean, that's complete speculation. It makes the most sense for it to be Thunderfangs. I think it's how he gave the five the gem that corrupt. Yeah, yeah, that's how I think it is too. I'm sure they're just because Thunderfang is more power as spectral, so I don't think he just had them sitting on him. I think he may have like created them or something. So sad, literally no explanation at all. These flutes are literally the second most important item in season 3 over all besides prismatic blades. The name of Thundy's gem is Sobering Stone. I feel like we got a backstory on that, like why it's called that, or on the Sobering Stone. Like, didn't he get it from somebody or some other dragon? I can't quite remember. Yeah, there was a lot of things in Dragons Rising season 3 that needed. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought he got it from somebody. I seriously need to go back and watch a lot of Tanner Fishy's videos. I'm so behind on them. My opinion is a source dragon energy, reservoir for chaos, fake reservoir, an evil copy of focus amulet, focus reservoir from the arch dragon of focus. Yeah, what it might have been. I think you're right. But I think it was originally a gift, and then he Thunderfang filled the ring with chaos energy and kind of made it like the source chaos reservoir. But I don't think it was originally intended for that purpose. But just my opinion, though, it doesn't make it like right or wrong. Or I don't know. I can't explain such big and jagged plot holes in the show. It's ridiculous sometimes. Yeah, it really is. I really wish they'd explain like how the Forbidden Five learned Shadow Spin. I know they like talked about it, where it's like, yeah, elemental masters from the wildness who were corrupted, but it's like, can we please get a little bit more backstory than like very vague sentences? And the five are Thunderfang's champions, like the Focus Arc Dragon was a Source Dragon. Yeah, yeah. I feel like I'm really not sure why Thunderfang would try to give the five elemental powers. I mean, maybe he could like see into the future a little bit, like the Source Dragons could, and maybe saw that he was eventually going to be defeated by the Arc Dragon Focus, so he gave the Forbidden Five powers, knowing that he was going to have somebody to free him one day. So maybe that was it, but he doesn't seem like the kind of source dragon or dragon that would just share powers just because, like the other source dragons. There's just a lot of things in season 3 that just don't make a lot of sense. God. Hmm. The five made the elemental powers from chaos. Maybe these powers originally abilities of chaos. Forbidden Five developed them into elements. Maybe, because I know Thunderfang was confirmed to be able to use those powers too. So I think it's more like Source Dragon elemental powers, in my opinion, because I don't think the Forbidden Five would have known about Thunderfang. So I feel like he gave them powers. I get the feeling he gave them powers while they were chained. And then perhaps after the merge, Thunderfang's cage was removed into the Storm Village. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, that's a solid theory for sure. Really, it's just 100% speculation. Because Season 3 decided not to give us the answers that we so desperately needed. Oh. Sorry, what Thunderfang was changed. Yeah, that's what I figured you meant. This goes here. Okay. Yeah, I'd maybe while Thunderfang was changed that it happened, but I feel what had to happen after Thunderfang was changed because in the thing they said long before the when the name of time was still never mind, take that back. They said when the name of time was still new and the Forbidden Five were like 5,000 years after the rest. So honestly, not sure. I'm not sure how old the Ninjago universe is. If it'd be like maybe 6,000 years old, I'd say yeah. But do you think her actually still feels pain? Her skin is decaying, composing every time. I don't think she feels it. I'm not sure if her body's actually Actually, I think it is because of her elemental power. But I'm really not sure, to be honest. I would assume she wouldn't feel it. I don't think she would, to be honest. If I had to say one way or the other, I would say no, she does not feel it. The only time she felt pain is when Thunderfang absorbed her soul. Yeah, I'm sure that was just a little painful getting your soul ripped out of your body by a big evil chaos dragon. Just a little bit. What? Oh. This goes here. This goes here. There we go. Alright. Bang. And we are on to bag 38 of 44. We are so close. I really hope we finish this set today. Maybe if we finish early enough, I will live stream the building of the character display too tonight. If not, I'll do the character display tomorrow. We do have a new minifigure in this bag. Oh. And it is Cole, ZX Cole, with the new side of Quakes, which not a fan of. Where is the... There it is. I think Rox would have corrupted Jay like she did with Cinder if she knew Rogue is Jay. Every Shadow Spin user that uses it too much can be corrupted. Yeah, I'm not sure if she could have done Jay, because we know Jay wasn't corrupted as many times as Cinder. There's the new Cole if you guys wanted to. I'll just put him right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a new Cole. Yeah, I don't think Jay just... Oh, well, I say that. Oh. Pop him off because I turned this thing around. Joy. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. There we go. Where's the piece I need? There it is. Nope, that's not it either. No, no. Oh, it's already on there. Duh. I'm looking for a piece that I already put on the set. Cole looks amazing, by the way. Can you maybe show me more of Skeleton if possible? Couldn't attend yesterday's other stream. Wow, so we did take off more of Skeleton earlier in the stream. And it took me 20 minutes to get the stairs back on. So, maybe what I might. Well, it is actually earlier in the stream, towards the beginning, maybe in the first 15 minutes. So, when the stream ends or tomorrow, um, go back and see it because I had to basically rip an entire section off and then take all the pieces off and build it again just so we could see more of Skeleton. So I did take it off earlier. So I'm not sure if you actually you can rewind the stream. So if you just want to rewind the stream to, let me see if I can find where. Rewind the stream to. Let me see if I can find where I did it. Because it took me like 20 minutes to put it back on. Blacksmith shop. I'm gonna rewind the stream here and see if I can find it. It's somewhere towards the beginning of the stream that I pulled it out. But yeah, it's just such a. Oh, okay. So yeah, if you wanted to see it, I'd just say go back and look at it when the stream ends, or if you want to rewind now, I would do it, but it took me so long because the stairs do not come out as easily as they did in Bricks by Mine review. All right, thank you. Yeah, I would do it if it were just a pop on, pop off, but it's a rip entire section of set out and rebuild it. So, but yeah, it is on this stream towards the beginning. If you wanted to rewind and find that, I'll probably only take it off one more time if I do a set review. I will show the Moro skeleton if I do a set review, and then take the next 45 minutes to try to rebuild that entire thing again. That was the biggest pain. That was a bigger pain I thought it was going to be. What bag? We are currently on bag 38. We actually just opened this recently, and we built. Hang on, where is it? Coal. So, no hood and the new scythe. Not a fan of. I prefer the old side of Quakes from the old Legacy. Better than the crystallized version, I guess. But all in all, I think my favorite side of Quakes I've come out with has to be the old Legacy one. I am back. Welcome back. Yeah, we're on bag 38 of 44 right now, so we're nearing the home stretch of this set. And hang on, actually, you guys can't even see what I'm building. Let me see if I can adjust the camera so you guys can see what I'm building. I forget that it's getting high now. Let me see if I can just let me see if I can find the perfect angle right here. I think that's a decent angle where you guys can at least see what I'm building. Which one should I pick up? The Dareth for sure. The Dareth I think is a must-have. Oni Mistake is a good one, and Kimono Nia are the three that I picked up. But if you're, well, it depends on how many you're gonna get. What is in bag 44? Bag 44 is just the stand that the first Spinjitzu Master, Young Garmadon, and Young Wu sit on. So technically, the Old Town build ends in bag 43, but in bag 44, it's just the little display thing that the 15th anniversary minifigures sit on. Okay, I'm back. I might have to go again. My internet connection is really bad. Yeah, don't worry about it if your internet connection's really bad. Just open it up so you get the minifigs. I've come close to doing it so many times, but I mean, we're already on 38 and we're so close. So I think we're just gonna wait. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try to exercise a little bit of discipline here. When stream gonna end? Probably around 6:30, maybe in about an hour. Depends. I'm gonna try to stream as much as possible today, just to try to get to the end of this set. But if you have to go, just don't worry about it. Just go whenever you have to go. I'll be on here if you guys want to watch, but don't feel like obligated to watch the entire thing. But yeah, probably around 6:30 or 7 o'clock. So in about an hour, hour and a half. Bye. When are you making the display? I'll make the display on a separate live stream. So if I finish tonight, hypothetically, if it's not too late, then I'll end this live stream and jump on another live stream. All right, see you. Let me know what BAM figures you get when you get back from the store. All right, sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely make sure to check out your videos. I've been going on your channel and liking all your videos since you made it. So almost at 100 subscribers. Last time I checked, you were. Or wait, did you hit 100 yet? I feel like you did. Let me check your channel. I have so many subscriptions. 96. You're so close. Which minifigure hasn't gotten a legacy minifigure yet that you would want to have one? Wow. That's a good question. If I had to say one, wow. One that's already been made previously that I like a remake of is Possessed Lloyd. That'd be a great one to have just because the old one's so expensive. But new figure wise that we've never seen before, Lily. I think Lily would be a great. So Cole's mom. We've never gotten a Lily minifigure, and I would love a minifigure of Lily. I'm honestly surprised that they made a Lily mini. That they put a Benton minifigure. So the new Master of Earth name was actually confirmed today. So the Master of Earth in the blacksmith shop. I'm surprised it's Cole's grandfather and not Lily, but I guess it makes sense because Lily was never part of the Elemental Alliance in the flashbacks, but Cole's grandfather was. But what about you guys? If you could have one legacy minifigure, so one remake of a figure that's already existed, and one new figure that we've never gotten, what would it be? Mine would be Possessed Floyd and Lily. But I just want to hear your guys' thoughts, because I'm sure there are some I forgot about that would be really great to get. No. I'm gonna use one of those. Hmm. Goes here. Mine would be Possessed Lloyd Arcturus or one of the Serpentine Generals since they govern. Arcturus would be a fantastic minifigure to have. I love the Anacondra. They're so cool. And we have only had Pythor and the Chen's Anacondra. But Arcturus is super detailed. But I really want a Possessed Lloyd remake just because the other one from Possession is so expensive. And Levy and Anacondra Chen. Anacondra Chen would be really good. And I'm surprised we got the Master of Gravity. Because we did not get the Master of Gravity, sorry. Because the Master of Gravity had more scenes than the Master of Earth. Because Skull's grandfather got, like, what, a whole 3 seconds of screen time in Season 4 when he betrayed the Elemental Alliance. So I don't really know why he got a minifigure. Not complaining, it's a great minifigure, but I would have thought we would have gotten one with a little bit more screen time. I was just checking out the new images and information coming around about 2026 stuff. I'm back. I I need to watch Tanner Fishy so bad. I feel like I'm so behind. I tried to watch his videos yesterday. I didn't finish them. But I did see the one this morning about the new video, and I saw the stuff on Lego.com. I went to the website and I looked around. That was nice that Benton and Libber's name got revealed. Not sure what I think about Libber, but I like Benton a lot. I did actually look it up, and Libber, her name comes from a nickname Tommy Andreasen gave his wife, whose name was Lisbeth. So they called her Libber. So that's how the Master of Lightning got her name. It was kind of a something Tommy Andreasen came up with to put his wife in Ninjago. So I think that's pretty cool. But Benton was hypnotized by manipulated by Chen. Yeah, that's what I figured. Chen was actually really crazy. I feel like Chen is such an underrated villain. I mean, a lot of people hate him just because he's like kind of out of his mind crazy, but personally, he's one of my favorite villains. So as I said before, Jay's dad is Tommy. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, Cliff Gordon. Yeah, Cliff. We're gonna go with Cliff's his fake name, or not his fake name, but a nickname. This is not canon. Everything I'm saying, by the way, right now, it's just a joke. But Cliff Gordon's nickname should be Cliff. Should be his nickname. His real name should be Tommy. So we have Tommy and Liber Gordon. That'd be hilarious. Put the wrong colored piece on here. Ding, 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 ding. Where am I? Oh, there we are. Okay. We're actually almost done with bag. What's this? 38? I think it's bag 38. It's bag 38 or 39. I think it's bag 38. I can't remember. When there's this many bags, they all just blend together. Eh. Built a little ladder there. I'm not even sure where that goes. See where it goes. Ooh. This goes down here on the inside. It'll go on. Come on. Too far. Too far. Okay, there we go. Looks good. I don't even know if you guys can see that. There we go. Looks pretty good. And now we are building the roof. I think we don't have too much left here. Find just a camera angle so you guys can see. I think we only have shoot. Do we have the balcony yet? We built that? No, we've built up to right here. So we got another building up here and then a roof. I'm not sure what roof that is. I have no idea where that roof goes, not gonna lie. That we're building in bag 39. Shin caused 2 wars, started an entire noodle restaurant chain from an island, organized tournament, manipulated elements of masters twice, and serpentines once, raided the Anaconda tomb steel, etc. Yeah. Why can Master Chen not get the credit he deserves? Because he deserves a lot of credit. The old town looks so beautiful in its own old townly glory. It's such a beautiful set. I love all the flower and the details right here, especially like the waterfall and all the flowers, and then the buildings just look so good. It's such a detailed set. Okay, so we're gonna grab the right bag this time. So 39 and 40. We build Dr. Julian in bag 40, and we are in bag 39 right now, so we need to knock this one out so we can get our hands on a beautiful Dr. Julian figure. So now we are in bag 39 of 44. So 6 bags. Wait, hang on, 6? Yeah, 6 bags left to go. Because more than a godlike threat like Thunderfraud who can eat his enemy's souls. Pretty humiliating for Thundy, but I don't care. Yeah, Thunderfang was just... At the end of the day, who cares about Thunderfang? He looked cool, his set's cool, and that's about it. Seeing the Old Town makes me want to get a Shintara Mountain build. Either way, I still want the Old Town. I would recommend, if you have $300 laying around, get this thing. This thing's incredible. I do not regret it. Yeah, I would really like a Shintara Mountain build. Maybe Brick Legends can just randomly send me all the pieces. Did you guys see I don't know if you guys watch Brick Legends, but he does Ninjago mocks. He did a Shintara Mountain one recently. And that was such a good set. Oh my goodness, where is this piece? Here it is. Be $300 laying around. Brick Legends is goated though, for real. Yeah, Brick Legends is one of my favorite mock channels. And the amount of pieces he just has laying around is insane. Every Bricklink order he makes, it's like, how do you afford all that? I guess when you have 300,000 subscribers who watch all your videos, you can make enough money off of YouTube for them. But I mean, Brick Legends is super talented too. Yeah, I did not have $300 laying around. I had to use all the money in my bank account, so I am currently broke. Not really, but just about. Mhm. Mhm. I write way too much, but there is so much to say. I apologize for everyone that I might have annoyed. Old Town by now looks awesome. Yeah, it really does look awesome. And I don't mind your messages at all. Honestly, I really enjoyed talking Lego with you guys. So, by all means, keep sending as many messages in the chat as you guys want, as long as it's Lego themed or just random. Really, I'm not picky. I'm here to talk and build. Two things I cannot do at the same time, but I'm going to try. Yeah, the cool kids do. That's exactly what we do. People just don't understand that it's cool yet. It's the new thing, trust. And who doesn't love talking about Lego? I mean, that's literally what Lego collectors exist to do. Or adults or young adults or children. Who cares? Lego fans. Who cares about age when you're talking Lego? I mean, technically, Ninjago is a kid's show and Lego is a kid's toy, but it's like the greatest kids show and greatest kids toy of all time. So it's justified if you want to do it when you're an adult. Completely justified. For Lego, it's all the same since they still get our money. Yeah, all of our money. Not just some of it, all of it. Every last penny. You know, next time I make a Lego purchase, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go buy stock in Lego, and then I'm going to go make my purchase so I can just see it shoot way up because I spent my entire bank account on their sets. By the way, did you see the Ninjago video on the Ninjago website with the brand new Season 4 scenes? I did. I did watch that earlier. I wish I had more Season 4 scenes, but not going to lie, I think it was interesting. I would have had to slow it down a little bit more, maybe put it in a slower speed just to see more. But I did like what I saw. That was the only Tanner Fishy's video that I did watch this morning. Yeah, I saw that we saw the ice monster because I think he slowed it down in his newest video, but in the original, it's just going so fast that you can barely see it. The new scenes are enough to make you intrigued, but still craving more. Yeah, I definitely think that was a good video by Lego's part. It like increases the hype, but it doesn't give away too much. I feel like they gave away a lot when season 3 part 1 was coming out. Which obviously they have to like make teasers and stuff, but I'm excited for the season 4 teaser. It should be dropping here pretty soon if I'm not wrong. I don't remember how soon. I don't when was does anybody know when the season 3 part 1 teaser was really revealed last time? I feel like it was around end of January. Kind of looked like an ice shark demon. I saw a small shark mouth. I'm definitely um I definitely like the concept of the elemental monsters. I think they're super cool, and I think they do use the ninja's powers, because we did get that small scene where the earth monster used Cole's earth power. So I just wonder if there'll be multiple or just like one of each. I'd assume there's just one of each, but I have no idea. I'm really interested in that. Not sure what I think about the loyalists. Whenever the teaser comes out, it'll probably be after the season leaks. That's the funniest comment all stream. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm ready to start taking bets that season 4 part 2 is going to leak before season 4 part 1 actually is revealed, because it came out 5 days after season 3 part 2 came out 5 days after season 3 part 1. So, judging by the time span, since it gets worse every year, I'd have to say this one's going to come out. Season 4 part 2 is going to come out around the end of February. Not come out, get leaked. It's going to get leaked around the end of February. If I'm right, sorry for jinxing it. It was not me leaking it. If it gets leaked. I say if it gets leaked, like there is an if. It happens every year. It's almost just a guarantee at this point. The earth monster is also known as tar monster. Lloyd freed himself in the mud. When he attacked the monster, we saw tar on the ground. I have to go back and watch those scenes a little bit more closer detail. I did not watch them in close detail. I think I just went to his Blue Sky account and just watched the full video there on normal speed. And then didn't even go back and finish the video on Tanner Fishy's YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm like super. I'm definitely gonna. I'm not sure where I'm gonna get the money to get the season 4 sets, but I do want the elemental monsters because I already have the loyalist leader in the loyalist, but I want all the elemental monsters. We also saw the fire monster. It looked strange. I missed the fire monster. I saw on the front of the video that he released that I didn't watch where you could see the ice monster, but I did not see that you could see the fire monster. I think the elemental monsters might be one of the most interesting concepts we have in a while, but I'm still confused as to who the main villain of the season is. Like I don't think the main villain would be the elemental monsters, but I also don't think the main villain would be Dr. LaRoe in the Loyalists. I'm really just confused on that part. Like that. Okay. When Lloyd released the green pulse, we saw the mutation, acid, earth, and fire monsters. Looked like a lizard, kind of, at least for me. Yeah, I'll definitely go back and watch the video when the stream ends. Or if we finish the Old Town this stream and is it too late, we'll build the character display, and then I'll go check it out. I'll check it out sometime today. Tanner Fishies has to be the best Ninjago YouTuber on the internet. I mean, it's just everybody's information source. We'd be lost without Tanner Fishies in the Ninjago universe. It's barely visible, so I can be wrong. It's on the right side in the green pulse scene. Huh. I missed a lot today, didn't I? Wow. Did that come out today or yesterday? Hmm. Used. Yeah, used. bottom left. Yeah, I'll go check out the video and make sure I pause it so I can see the monsters. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take a screenshot and then maybe I'll make a post or something. The amount of breakdown people give sometimes is inhuman. Like, how does he take a 30-second teaser trailer and make it like a 45-minute video? Like, jeez. We just wanted the brief rundown. Here's a scene, here's what's happening. We don't need. Here's a leaf, which takes up exactly 361.3 pixels, and it's exactly located like 3 inches from the left and 4 inches down from the top if you have your full screen on this type of laptop. Like, what? Sometimes I feel like they just go too in depth. Like, people are not sticking around for a 45-minute breakdown on a 30-second video. Okay, we have almost finished the roof here. It's just going to slide right on here. So we're almost done building that in bag 39. And then we get to build Dr. Julian, the goat. Breaking down what kind of leaf Lloyd holds the Season 3 Part 2 and how long it decomposes pretty much too much information. Like, I wanted maybe a 5-10 minute video on a 30-second trailer tops. 10 minutes is pushing it, but that's like top of top. I'm sure the villagers behind Lloyd, Aaron, and Fraser may be the acolytes from the cast list. Maybe. It's possible. The cast list was very insane this time around. Like last season, you're like, all right, I know who's gonna be in it. Forbidden Five, Ninja, Roz. Like no, but there was really not a bunch of new characters. But the season 4 cast list, there's like a ton of new characters. I don't know if you guys feel like that, but like 4 different Lloyds. Was it normal Lloyd, young Lloyd, evil Lloyd? I feel like there's one other Lloyd. I could be mistaken though. And then Beatrix, Zeatrix, Dr. LaRoe. It was just kind of insane in my opinion. I'm definitely hyped and ready for season 4. Because season 4 is either going to be the biggest, it's going to be like one of the best Dragons Rising seasons, or it's going to be terrible. The way they're hyping it, there really is no in between where it's going to be mid. It's either going to be fantastic or severely disappointing. And I'm hoping fantastic because we need a fantastic season. Show villagers behind. Okay, already read that. But I'm excited for Euphrasia to be coming back, and I hope she takes a bigger role because I think, I'd be interested to see if she joins the ninja team, at least kind of. I don't think she'll fully join it, like Frack and Aaron and Sora did, but do you know the editor Ninjago Adventures? He told me today when he released season 4 edit that he reviewed the list and Acolyte has 1 to 12 lines and Acolyte 2 to 1. Wait, he gets a. Does he get him early? Because I know he works directly with Lego. So does Ninjago Adventures work like directly with Lego and he gets the season early so he can make an edit of it? I'm not exactly sure how that works because I know he's like works directly with Lego or something with Lego. I can't remember exactly what it is, but They better do a good job with season 4. That would be fantastic for everyone because it's the 15th anniversary. Yeah, they better do it. I'm glad they brought back Legacy, but I really hope that it wasn't that, like, Legacy was it. That'd be really, really embarrassing if season 4 was a flop. We finished the roof here now. Does it actually stick on there? I feel like it does. Should. There we go. It actually looks pretty good on there. I don't know if you guys can see that. So there's the roof that we built. And we have 5 bags left. And in bag 40, we have a new minifigure that I am very, very excited to show you guys. I made an edit of the season 4 scenes from the trailer today and scenes of the sketch from season 3 part 2. I didn't know he had connections to Lego. Yeah, I think. Okay, I'll have to check out his newest edit. The last edit I saw he did was, what was it? I think I saw yesterday's edit, or the days before, I can't remember. Yeah, I do follow him, because he's the best Ninjago editor. He's just insane. Not as insane as this fig, because this figure is the definition of insane. 15 years later, we have finally got him. We're so happy. Where's the... There it is. Here he is. Dr. Julian. Wow. I'm so happy to have this guy. See if I can zoom in on him. I don't know if I can zoom. Oh, there we go. Okay. So there's Dr. Julian. That's yeah, so there he is. He's got the Falcon, which is a parrot piece. So that kind of looks weird, but wish I had leg printing. Don't mind it. But pretty decent fig. I love him. If I can put him in the camera here better. There we go. Now you guys can see him pretty good. Slightly that way, just a bit. So there he is. Ninjago Adventures has... Man, the internet's so bad I had to change the device I'm watching on. Oof. Sounds pretty bad. Ninjago Adventures is crazy skill, and be careful, Big Shock. I always try to pressure him for more rods. I see your comments on his channel. Because I remember, I forgot what it was. It was a while ago. He made a Kai edit. But he said, I think the title was like the worst ninja or something like that. And everybody in the comments thought he was calling Kai the worst ninja. I remember your comment was like the #1 comment, Wolf Bias. But it was pretty funny. MVP Season 2, he sacrificed the bounty to save Lloyd's life. I've waited to see so long to get Dr. Julian fig. I will have to see if Bricks and Minifigures has him. Yeah, you might have to order... What's going on with this? Can y'all hear me? It says it's loading right now. I think it's still working. Okay, it's still working. We're good. Yeah, I love this Dr. Julian fig. Oh, let me show you guys his alternate face print. I prefer his happy face right there. But if I rotate it around, if I can get his head off, these new fig heads go on tight. There we go. It's kind of crazy. I got Ray Maya, Jay's mom, and Dr. Julian all in the same week. So I got most of the ninja's parents now. I got #1 on some others like his ego edit, but I don't know how much my pressure is getting to him. He has been asking like what character you want more edits of in his recent edits. So if you're like when he normally does like the first person to comment under that message in his edit comment section. Bye, Fred. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, if you're like one of the first ones to comment in his post that he or not a post, but it's normally a top comment in one of his edits where he asks who you want to see an edit next to him. He normally does it. So maybe if you get there first, you can do another Roz edit because I'd like to see another Roz edit. You can't get enough of Roz edits. Thing is, it'll only explode if I put it fast and other people like it. Yeah, that's true. I can make a Roz edit if you want. Maybe I'll do a Roz edit for my 5,000 subscriber special. It won't be as good as Ninjago Adventures, but it'll be a Roz edit. Do do do. Nope. The new list adventures surprised me. Tanner Fishy's list said both acolytes just had one line. Maybe the voice lines wasn't like 100% accurate. I'm sure because normally the characters are accurate, but I wonder if the lines are sometimes 100% accurate. I have no idea, to be honest. I could just be saying random stuff here. This thing, I already put it in there. Okay. Moving on to the next step. I'll take a Roz edit if you'll make one. I've been trying to pressure him for a while to do an edit for Roz in the Underworld of Aaron and Sora while he attempts Aaron to no avail. That'd be a good edit. Like what scenes? Like what'd be the final line of that edit? Like if you give me exactly what you want, like what scene, maybe I'll do that for my 5,000 subscriber special. Because I mean it's coming up fast. We're hitting about around 100 subscribers a day recently. I don't even know where we're at. Last time I checked, we're at 4,412. Okay, so we've gotten 10 subscribers since we started the live stream. So be it would be a tough line. I think I might have. No. I did that scene when I did the edits per episode, so it wasn't a full Roz edit, but I think I used that scene, so I could use it again for a Roz edit. Yeah, if you guys want that, I'll do that for my 5,000 subscriber special. I'll probably hit 5,000. Hopefully, well, hopefully by the end of the week, I'm hoping to hit 5,000. Not sure if it'll happen, but in 2 weeks, I'll probably have 5,000. My videos have been blowing up recently. Congratulations, thank you. Yeah, when I actually made the channel, uh, in the description where I have the milestones, it only maxes out at 5,000 because I put 5,000 as like my goal that I knew I was never gonna get. But I was like, I'll just throw it out there. It's like I'll probably not even get over 100 subscribers. But I was like, I just kind of want to show off my Lego collection, and now it's like I'm about to hit 5,000, and it's like, oh wow, I actually did something, guys. Like I never thought my channel would get that popular, especially have like so many followers like you guys. I mean, it's been super fun journey for me. I just try to do what I can for the Ninjago community. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, Ra's one of the coldest villains. He crushes you verbally before physically. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I think Ra's might be the second best villain in the entire franchise behind Lord Garmadon. I love Ra's so much, but I mean Garmadon is just he's just Garmadon. You can't beat him. It'd be tough starting with Ra's telling Sora to get in the casket up to when he tells Aaron his loyal to his downfall, and then going with he was yelling at Aaron to sacrifice Sora. I bet I can kind of cut the scenes a little bit where it hits all that, but it doesn't have all the in between stuff. I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out. What? Hmm. I hate these clear pieces because I'm trying to find a clear window piece that goes in this window, like right here, but I need a second one. But I can't find it because it's clear. Where is this thing? Oh, I found it. I found it. We're good. Crazy Lord Ross probably originally wanted to use Aaron as a sacrifice. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm sure that's why. Well, I was gonna say I'm sure that's why Roz dragged Aaron along, but that's not true because Aaron was with Roz before Roz learned about the Casket of Bones. But I think Aaron, what Roz thought is that he can manipulate Aaron to be like his servant and get what he wants. Because I mean, the parents thing was a good idea. Um, but maybe they'll see how tough yours will be, and like, dang, I should have listened to him. It's gonna be a tough edit, but I do really hope Ninja Adventures does a Roz edit. But yeah, I'll try to get a Roz edit out for my 5,000 subscriber special. If you want, obviously, but let's make that the plan. 5,000 subscriber special. It's Roz edit at the Casket of Bones. I think that's a good plan. And I haven't made a Roz edit in a while. I had the Roz scene packs, but well, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try. It's not gonna be as good as Ninjago Adventures for sure, but I don't think it'll be half bad. I think I'm at least a decent editor. What surprised me is that Aaron already knew Roz wasn't crushed by the stones. I mean, if Aaron and Sora weren't crushed by the stones, and I think he knew that Roz was like way more powerful than he was, I'm sure he figured out that at least figured that Roz, even if it wasn't like okay, he's definitely alive. At least it was there's a chance, and we should get out of here before we get our rear ends whooped. One, two these, one of these, one of these, and one. Scared me. I don't even know what we're building now. A table with a fan, I think. That's what it looks like. And a newspaper. This looks like what we're building now. I think this is the final building on the tower that we're building now. I still have the camera on Dr. Julian. We'll just keep it there for the moment. When Ross talked to Crunch and Knuckle, he talked to himself. All three are voiced by Brian Drummond, as long as I know. That's interesting. I'm so glad Crunch and Knuckle made a return. I was like, as soon as I saw them in that Hello. Hmm. Okay, I think I accidentally turned the microphone off. Hear me now? I had to turn off the microphone. Actually, hang on. You know what? I'm gonna go grab the other microphone because I have the other microphone on the charger. So I will be right back to grab the other one. One sec. There's no sound. Yeah, I know. I hate the tripod. I'll show you in a minute because he's. Where's the other? Can y'all hear me? I grabbed the other microphone. Sorry about the background noise, by the way. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's get back to building. Oh, I'm gonna bump the tripod here for a second. It's a tight fit with the tripod in my chair. Alright. Oh yeah, the audio is way better now. Alright. Put Dr. Julian back on there. I think nailed it. Okay. Regarding which thing? Okay, hang on. Okay. I don't know if y'all are talking to me. Did y'all hear my whole thing about Roz? I don't know if you guys did. I don't know if it cut off. About Roz in the graveyard, and was I just talking to myself again? Ah, poo. Alright, so I'm gonna say this for the third time and hope that my microphone doesn't die again. Oh wow. So I feel like Roz in the graveyard scene when he went to go hang on, trying to get the step done. Okay, here we go. So I feel like Roz in the graveyard, I feel like because Jay, I'm sure, told him about the graveyard and about the land of Lee, but I'm not sure if Roz knew that there was anything like in. I'm not sure if he knew anything. Um, there we go. Sorry, trying to do this step, and I can't multitask at all. So I don't know if he knew about like the land of Lee, like below, like the real land of Lee. So I think he might have actually believed that Aaron's parents were dead. I'm sure he used it for leverage because obviously I doubt Roz cared. But I also don't think that Roz really knew that Aaron's parents were alive. Who's the best ninja in your opinion? Kai is my personal favorite ninja. Always has been. But yeah, probably Kai if I had to pick one. Where's the Lego remover? So I keep bumping the tripod here. Or actually, I moved the old town, but shoot, where am I at? Okay, so we are gonna finish bag 40 here, and then I'm going to hop off the live stream, and then maybe we'll resume later. Maybe. How would you rank all the new ninja? From worst to best, Kai, Jay, Lloyd, Cole, Zane, Nia, and then after that would be Aaron, Sora, Frack, Ryu, and then Wildfire, if I had to rank them all. Do you think Zark's IQ is over 100? I'm going to go with no. No, I do not think his IQ is over 100. So, definitely not. Anyway, we are going to end the stream here. We'll resume later tonight, hopefully, later tonight or tomorrow, with bag 41. If we do resume tonight, hopefully I'll be able to knock out 41, 42, 43, 44. So last 4 bags of the Old Town, and so I guess I'll catch you guys later if you can join the next live stream. I'll send out a post if I do decide to stream later tonight. I guess it all just depends on a few things. But I'll definitely let you guys know before I do and if I do. So have a great rest of the day if I don't see you tonight or if you're going to bed and it's late. But so good night, Alias. I know it's late there where you're at. So good night. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace out.